Why is there plywood? Huh. Oh, there's more plywood. Parquet. Not here, not yet. There's some barricades. There's the chain link fencing on the piazza. Not too many yet. Oh, yeah, here's the. This will all get taken down. They did move the benches. Wonder if they'll come by and take the posts down. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. We're here. Such a geek. It is January 1st. Holy shit, 2023. Whoa. Sorry I haven't been around. Just not been feeling all that spry, honestly. Every time I intend to go do something, I just get overwhelmed with a lot of nauseousness. That's been happening a lot for the last couple of months, which also aids greatly as to why the reason I don't have much of an appetite. Nothing is really all that tasty. Some evidence of revelry. I kind of wonder how it was last night here. I was long in bed before the stroke of midnight, so if any celebration was done in my sleep. I did wake up around actually just a couple of minutes after midnight to a couple of fireworks, though honestly this year was not as bad as it was in the previous years. The fireworks, gunshots and everything was much more subdued as comparison to other years in the past. So that's cool. I'm more anxious to see what the turnout's going to be for the parade for tomorrow morning. I am going to come down here as best as I can, but and next week I have a follow-up appointment with my surgeon to find out results of the test. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, we're living day to day and pulling down the pants and sliding on that ice. So let's go check out some stuff right here in Big Bang Theory. There'll be a lot here. Definitely a lot of stands for your souvenirs and everything. Shell has always got the traditional one. They got those buildings blocked off. There's those I kind of call them the anti-terrorist barricades. Those are very clever. I'm surprised. Well, I'm sure they were probably invented many decades ago. I'm surprised that they've only been used out here, at least, in the last few years, honestly. Those are clever. I like those. There's some more of that fencing. A little bit of a hungover person walking in the middle of... Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Holy cow. The new many stupid laws that commenced today is what you just saw. Jaywalking now is legal. So we're probably going to see a lot of Jacoby and Myers and ambulance chasing commercials and stuff like that, because there's going to be, I think there's going to be a lot of people that are most likely going to be doing that stupid thing. Alright. I love this part because of all the beautiful trees. And at night when it's lit up, it's really cool. Some folks have already, it's still not the same, honestly. Many times, actually, it's not even that long. Just a few years ago, before all the lockdown and everything, we would just see droves and droves of RVs and stuff like that. And as I said many times, parked on the side streets or way back and when and everything. There's a few, though still not as many as I had seen in the past. There's KTLA. And there's people already, you kind of see the marking. Now, I believe still, it's held off since it's a never on a Sunday rule, that you cannot be able to mark out your area until 12 o'clock. It used to be 11 o'clock, I think, in the past. But in the last couple of years, I think it's 12 o'clock noon. And then you're able to, you can kind of like, you can more or less hover. Like a lot of these folks here, you see some folks right there. That's the best part, actually, is that after the parade and everything, you get to see families or groups of people or whatever that mark out their area. They say like the so-and-so family or so-and-so company. But you can do, like as you see many people, just hovering, kind of, and then at noon, I believe that's when you can mark out your area. I don't know. Things change quite a bit. I'm trying to squeeze out a lot, as much as I can. And I have the chance of getting out of the house. So if I seem kind of hurried about this, whoa, what was that? This thing's possessed. Holy cow! I've heard about the gimbal kind of like tripping out on this, but this is the first time it ever went on. That's cute. Tokyo. See, now places like this, I think they're allowed. Oh, this is the, oh, doggone it, this is the new shop. Holy cow. Awesome. Collective, oh, I thought it was a dispensary. It's Collective Hair. Okay, there's the paseo. They got the stands over there. See the pretty red ribbons. Tons of porta potties everywhere. Thank goodness. We're coming up here to Centennial Square, City Hall. I wanted to so badly come down here yesterday, but I was just not in the best of shape. Thank you, by the way, for saying I look good. It's not on the outside, it's on the inside that I feel crappy. But normally, since it's already New Year's Day, this whole area, and I've talked many a times, and especially when I was homeless, I loved coming down here and showing the force. I call it the tour de force. Pasadena is definitely one of the safest places to be around this whole area during New Year's Eve, because this whole area is filled with LA County Sheriff, all local authorities, LAPD, surrounding areas, and they work in accordance with other cities and stuff like that locally around here, just to be prepared. And especially now, given the situation that LA County has been experiencing since the lockdown and the rioting and everything, car chases. Excuse me. You've seen many times, but they always had. They already left, obviously, but they always had the paddy wagons. I'm almost thinking if they had them staged over here, but they have the paddy wagons, the long club vans for people that get out of hand. It's just so cool. I love seeing that. Look, we even have FEMA. And I also didn't get to be here for the lighting of the Christmas tree for you, my friends. I apologize. But there it is. It's very beautiful at night. They have a little bit more ribbons. It's a little more red this year, it looks like. It's beautiful. Oh. Okay, gotta finish running errands. I was gonna go to Hollywood and actually video the scene down there, as I can only imagine that it was quite spectacular and a lot of fun. As I said, when I woke up a little after midnight, I started seeing, like Dubai and Japan and all the other countries celebrating before we did, and New York and everything. That looked fun, different, but it's coming out of the lockdown. Everything is just, it doesn't have that same substance that life during any particular holiday or event used to have. I think many of you will kind of probably understand what I'm speaking of. It's like when you're cooking something, and it needs a little more salt. And if you put too much, it kind of ruins it. Well, that sensation isn't here anymore. Last night was pretty gnarly at the house. It was quiet up until a little after midnight, and the damn kid shows up and freaking being loud as hell. Okay. Alright, let's see. There's Target today. I don't even know if they're open today. I haven't even checked. They should be working their asses off today. But they traditionally close off this side. Shoot. I'm dragging a cord. Oh, what is going on here? Let's try this again. Now the gimbal's okay. What's up? Now it's all crooked. Goodness. I might have to do this freehand. But anyway, they close this side off and they keep the other side off, because today, of course, is definitely a day of vulnerability, as many of these businesses. So there's a good day to distract and pilfer. Who would do that? It's pretty bad when we can't trust other humans to behave. Oh, this shit makes me laugh.
Good morning.
Morning. Here's a good old shop. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, is that someone's RV bus? Now, see, that's the way to travel. In one of those things.
Here, huh?
That's the way to do it. Way off down the distance, you can see the Grand Sands. We're waking up more and more. It's warming up actually quite a bit. It was about, I think, 59 when I last checked. Okay, just got off the bus. We're now in South Pasadena, Columbia and Fairhurst. This is part of, I think, the new City Hope Shriners. They really came in strong these last couple of years, which is a great opportunity, actually. So this is South Pasadena. Many a movie has been filmed over here. And there is the Gold Line. It goes all the way down to Union Station. The Raymond. It's a nice little restaurant. But we're not here for that. Cute little park right here. And this building is the Wartime Memorial Museum, if I am correct. That big cannon. Two E's. That's not what we're here for. Oh. What's this? Does this seem familiar to anyone? It's a very cool bridge. Even cooler on the other side. Especially the house on the first left. Here's why we're here. This is the South Pasadena float. Folks remember from last year? I had got my daughter a rose. Look at those beautiful things. Wowzers. Oh, look at that. But by the time she got it, my ex told me that it got all moldy and stuff. And I put silica packs in there, but obviously not enough.
Kind of get a preview though.
Yeah, low preview.
Yeah, sometimes it's worse than what.
Yeah.
Those are
Exactly.
some of the sponsors. Look at that. And from a distance, you just can't tell. Little squash, yellow roses, sunflowers, little pumpkins. There's tomato and oranges. Yeah. Look like little mums. Rose petals. Now, those are beans. Look like black beans, white navy beans. Real bark. Those look like mums. Everything, see, everything is just tiny, tiny.
Operates that. You gotta kind of go on the backside.
Do you ever get any real mice running around here? You have a lot of good yummy stuff.
Oh yeah. It is definitely an issue at times.
I can imagine.
It's not just the mice. Oh yeah.
Very cool, huh? I believe that it's all finished and everything, so now it's just a matter of everybody starts commencing their journey down to Pasadena, and they all line up over on Orange Grove. Where the heck down there? So sometime during the night, I believe, or they all start the procession and going down. And I think they have to jockey also for position of appearance of how the floats are. Looks like that's float number 27, so. And then sometimes afterwards they have souvenirs. Those are pretty though, look at that.
How many inches did you done?
These are my favorite. Absolutely. For me, this is the beautiful one right here. Because they always reminded me of, remember when we used to, back in the day, boy, am I dating myself. We used to have ice cream trucks and they had the popsicle, the big stick, kind of like a sherbet, pineapple, orange. That's why. They always reminded me of those. No, not those. These right here.
She could take it home.
Alright, let's go look one more time. Oh, hey! Little kitty, big kitty. It's definitely one of those things that you have to come down here and appreciate. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
Yay. Okay, I'm gonna try to preserve this for my daughter. So, yay. Oh, very cool. All right. Yay. So we'll be back here after the parade is over, and then they bring the floats back to the respective places for sometimes viewing in the city or wherever they were assembled for a day or so, and they start to commence to take them off, and they'll have also roses. That's how I got the first rose last year, was the day after the parade. I got the yellow rose for my daughter, and I had sent it to her. They had all the big beautiful ones over here, but yeah, that is so cool. All right. And it's actually a beautiful day. I'm not sure if it may or may not not rain tomorrow. You definitely hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. I think it's rained once, a couple other times when the parade was going, but like I say, the weather over here is kind of weird. There's the backside, there's the kitty over there. Okay, let's head back. I almost want to think that this was once a watering trough, kind of like the one in South Pass, or a fountain. Oh, I guess maybe, I don't know. You know how sometimes, whoa, someone had a apothic. Makes me laugh because that was one of the big selling brands when I was working at Target, stocking that department. Very cool, huh? Onward, but not that direction. We gotta head back. Elm's Bakery! Yeah! Oh, this is another thing. We're back on Colorado. Is that everybody, as I said, one thing about Pasadena is that they love during the holidays here, especially national holidays like 4th of July. We like to parade and show off our vintage cars here in Pasadena. So it's really kind of nice. Looks like we have some camera crew here. Here's Channel 4. Here is KTLA again. It's getting a little bit busier. A lot of police though. That's a good thing. Walking around with my rose. My daughter's rose. It's still a revelry. Little hot rod. Yeah, they're all over the place. There's ABC. There's the Apple Store open. Crate and Barrel is boarded up. Definitely Al Brooks. There's definitely a lot of the tour buses because we also have the Rose Bowl game, so a lot of athletes in here. Some are, you know, it depends on where they are. I think they had the Laurie's Bowl just the other day, so first time I think in a couple of years. So I definitely will be. Oh, seems like I should go to sleep as soon as I get back home. But I will be here tomorrow, bright early in the morning. Parade starts at 8 o'clock. We're not going to have the bomber fly over for safety protocols because the whole fleet of the B-2 bombers, the stealth bombers, are grounded after I think 1 or 2 had crashed. But they never said if they're going to do a substitution. I'm kind of actually thinking. I'm kind of thinking also that they may just have the new bomber do a flyover. They got to have something. It's kind of a tradition to kick off. There you go. But anyway, they won't be doing the flyover. It's not too long now. There are a lot more people though. The day before, definitely, as I see, compared to the last 2 years. Actually, last year was a lot more disappointing than the year before. But it was pretty dismal. Okay, so about a week ago, I was down here trying to make an attempt to do a video, but I didn't do it. They've been busy installing all of these right here. All just within the last 3 weeks or so, they've put up these all this is new. This is all new. And that one camera, it's a total 360. See it? Folks are coming this way because there's parking up over there. I think they're allowing parking over by the Elks Lodge. So these are the portable bleachers that they bring. For quite a while, actually, they were assembling them like they do on Colorado. But, I'm not even sure as to when they started going to these little carry trailer type of things. More activity up there. Probably removing some stuff over by the Norton Simon. The to never be completed extension to the Long Beach connection freeway. There's Resnick. Looks like they got an even more exclusive thing in front of their store, the shop, the dealership. Expensive toys for people that can afford it.
I'm still
Sign
here.
members of the press, not me. I'm kind of surprised though that I was able to fake it last year and get as far as to the second safety point. Oh, I really forgot what I had told her, and I think I had said something about video or doing a video or whatever for YouTube. It's pretty funny. Because last year it was right up over here at the base of the hill where you couldn't go any further. You need to have your tickets, proof, and your vaccination cards in order to get to the grandstand area and stuff like that. And then to get even further down Orange Grove, where the paraders were lining up and everything, all the floats and equestrians, etc., etc. Well, you saw the video, but there was another checkpoint there, but that's as far as I got. So that's okay. I am going to do my best. Here you go, my friends. Inquire today for next year. I am going to do my best to try to be over at this area. Over there's where they do the staging and all the dancing and showmanship and stuff like that, as well as on the other side where KTLA is going to be, I believe. All right, let's go. That's as far. I gotta get back. It's starting to get a little dismal again. All right, my friends, that it is. That's it. Just climbing up that hill is actually quite a bit of a task. I'm gonna pick up something to eat and head back home, put this together and upload it. We will be back up here tomorrow, bright and early. Should be trying to figure out my attack plan, because I'm probably most likely going to end up having to walk all the way from my place down to here, because the bus doesn't run. They close off Colorado, so the buses detour, I think, from where I usually catch it, and they detour all the way down. So yeah, it's almost a 6-mile route, so there's a lot of detouring. But anyway, that's it. All right, my friends, you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, put down your pencil, slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on. Yeah, this is before the parade. Not so bad. I got a rose. That was unexpected, but hey, that's very cool. Maybe I'll get another one when the parade or when the floats go back down to South Pasadena. I would like to get a yellow one, but as I said, that was unexpected when the gentleman gave me that. So go over here and get something to eat, and we'll head back home. Stay safe, be smart, be kind. I love you all, and Happy New Year's, my friend. Yay, here comes the, ooh, look at that beauty.